All right, so first and foremost, we want to give all honor, glory, and power to the Most High God Yahweh. We do so by Hashem, Hamashiach Yahushua. That's in the name of who the Word English calls Jesus Christ, right? So give me the book of Matthew 17:17, right? Because like the brother was saying before we start recording, man, faith. You got to have faith in these last days, man. Right? You know what I'm saying, keeping the commandments, you going out on the highways and byways, right, waking up your people. Yeah, that's an important thing, man. But without faith, hey, look, man, you're not going to be making, man. Bring it up.
All right, this book of Matthew, chapter 17, verse 17.
Right.
Then Yahushua answered and said, "O faithless and perverse generation."
Right, so even though Yahushua was talking to the people at that time, hey, look, you got to be spiritual, man. Yahushua, a lot of times, he talked about us today, man. And you look at our people today, we're a faithless and perverse generation, man. You got a lot of people getting the jab because they say, look, if you don't get it, hey, look, man, you can't work no more, man. You can't support your family no more, man. But yet, Yahushua told you in Matthew 6, hey, look, man, your father knows you need all these things, man. Right? It's about, you know what I'm saying, giving up everything for the Most High God and His Son, man. Right? So you understand, our people are faithless in these last days, man. Whatever the so-called white man say, hey, look, man, our people eat it up as gospel, man. Right? Our people would get anything. I was talking to my mom. She was telling me about getting it, man. And I was like, okay, well, how about all the other people that's already got it and died, man? Well, she was like, you know, well, what if you don't get it and die? So I was asking her questions, and I got it boiled down to the only reason why you tell me to do this is because the white man says so, man. That's a lot of our people today, man. Read that again, Shalaki.
Then Yahushua answered and said, "O faithless and perverse generation,
Right.
how long shall I be with you?
Right.
How long shall I suffer you?"
Right, and how long shall Yahushua suffer, man? Cause a lot of people, hey, look, man, like we say all the time, man, Yahweh and Yahushua, we not waiting on them to return, they're waiting for us to come back unto them, man. Right, so how long shall they suffer us, man? The Lord gave us the wisdom, knowledge, understanding in the scriptures, man, and we search everything else except for the scriptures, man. That's right, so give me the book of Hebrews 11 and start from the top. So we're going to faith today. Right, so the book of Hebrews chapter 11, we're going to start from the top, man. Because the Bible, matter of fact, how they get the book of Romans chapter 15, and I think it's verse 4, those things reading for our learning.
Yeah, 14?
Yeah.
Oh, 4.
Yeah, 4. Romans 15 and 4, then we'll go to Hebrews.
This is the book of Romans chapter 15, verse 4.
Right.
For whatsoever things were written aforetime,
Right.
were written for our learning.
Right, so these things, the things you see your forefathers going to, man, right, Daniel's getting thrown in the lion den, man, Jeremiah get thrown in the dungeon, man, you know what I'm saying, all our forefathers who have to suffer some kind of persecution, man, for the name of the Most High God. And guess what, man, those are written for your learning, man. Because you see some of these men end up, like for instance, Job lost everything, but yeah, he got double back, man. Right, understand that. Moses, even though Moses, it's like didn't even make it to the promised land, hey, look, man, the Lord was dealing with him, man. Right? Imagine that. So I understand these things are waiting for your learning, man. I understand in these last days, look, we really don't got teachers, man. Outside of the brothers that's doing the work, man. You can't go up to your elders, any elder like it was back in the day, and ask for some kind of wisdom, man. Nah, man. You got to go to the Bible to get the knowledge, understanding, and the true wisdom on how to make it in these last days, man.
Right.
So go to Hebrews 11. And then we start from the top.
The book of Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 1.
Right.
Now faith is the substance of things hoped for.
Right. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, man. Right. I know it's another scripture in the Bible saying that if you can see something, it's not hope, man. And what are we hoping for, man? We're hoping for an everlasting kingdom, man. That's right. Brothers have never seen an everlasting kingdom, man. As long as man's been on the earth, there's never been an everlasting kingdom, man. And that's something to hope for, man. Right. You not being in these fleshly bodies, man. You got to see your people going off, man. You being stressed out, depressed, man. And look, man, a time we going around telling blacks and Hispanics a time period is coming where you ain't gonna have to suffer these things, man. That's never heard of, but guess what? We have hope in that, man. Keep going.
The evidence of things not seen.
Right, and the evidence of things are not seen. Because guess what, man? We ain't seen none of these things, man. The miracles that we read about in the Bible, man, we ain't seen them things, man. None of us never seen Yahushua in this lifetime, man. Right? We ain't never seen the firmament crack open or black man. Hey, look, these you tell people in the world they look at you crazy, man. But yeah, we believe these things, man. Because it's in our spiritual. Keep going.
For by it the elders obtained a good report.
And guess what? Like I was just talking about the forefathers, man. how we gotta look at what the forefathers did to get knowledge, man. And look, they obtained a good report, man.
right.
We still talk about Isaiah today, man. We still talk about the 7 brothers in the book of 2 Maccabees chapter 7, man. We still talk about Eliezer in 2 Maccabees chapter 6, man. Why? Because these men put their lives on the line for the Most High God, man. That's how you get a good report, man. Keep on.
Through faith, we understand that the worlds
Right.
were framed by the word of Yahweh,
Now watch this. Keep going.
so that things which are seen were not made of things which do appear.
Right. So understand that, man. Look at everything in the world, man. It's shit, but guess what? Something that you can't see created all this thing, man. That's how faith come to life, man. Faith is something that you can't see, man. But once you have faith in something, guess what, man? You manifest that, man. It was the same thing. That's the same thing, man. Everything you see in the world is created by a higher power, man.
That's right.
When the Bible goes to spirits on the left hand and right hand side, and then we see how people act. Hey, look, man, that's a spirit on that person,
That's
man.
right.
That's the only way that person can act like that, man. Where a person either they going against their maker, man, right? They going around doing awful things to women, man, killing their brother. Those are spirits doing the works, man. So if you can understand it on a little bit of level, guess what? All the promises in the Bible, man. We ain't never seen none of the promises, man. But guess what? We believe, and guess what? Since we believe, the Lord, He's gonna make that manifest, man.
That's right.
Keep going.
By, it says, which are seen not made of the things which do appear, by faith Abel offered unto Yahweh a more excellent sacrifice
Now,
than
notice it's talking about the sacrifice Cain and Abel did, man. And look, man, that was a work, but yet the Bible called that faith, man. Because it's one thing for you to believe the Lord, but then it's nothing to do what He's saying, man. Right? Keep on.
Cain, by which he obtained witness, that he was righteous, Yahweh testifying of his gifts,
Right?
and by it he being dead yet speaketh.
Yeah, yes, speaking, man. Cause what happened, man? When Cain killed Abel, and when the Lord went to Cain, what did the Lord say, hey, man? He said, the blood of your brother cries out unto me, man. Right? So understand that, man. Even though this is faith is you believing, man. But you got to put some works behind it for it to be faith, man.
That's right.
Right? Because you can tell your kid, hey, look, man, I'm going to give you $10 if you take out the trash, right? And then he said, yeah, I believe you, Pops, but don't take out the trash. And look, how do you know that son believed you, man?
That's right.
Because there was no works put behind it, man.
That's perfect.
So you understand that Hebrews 11, it's a good chapter talking about faith for people who want to say, oh, I just believe, but no works. Hey, look, man, everything that they say was faith, it was some works put behind it, man.
That's right.
Keep going. Let's go get more into it.
By faith, what's Salakia? It says, Yahweh testifying of his gifts,
Right.
and by it, he being dead yet speaketh. By faith, Enoch was translated,
Right.
that he should not see death.
Right, because Enoch was righteous, man. Enoch, he walked with the Lord, man. And how, hey, look, doing the law, statutes, commandments at that time, man. Whatever the Lord told Enoch to do, hey, look, Enoch did it, man. And guess what, man? Enoch was translated up, man. Right? How many people in the Bible have you seen translated up? But Enoch, he was one of them, man. You only got a few brothers that was translated up, man.
That's right.
Right, keep on?
And was not found,
Right.
because Yahweh had translated him, for being his before his translation,
Right.
he had this testimony that he pleased Yahweh.
Right, and the same thing, Enoch was on out there, man. Getting on the wicked brothers of that time, man. Right, before the Lord destroyed the flood and saved Noah. And look, Enoch, that's the grandfather of Noah, man. So if the earth was wicked during Noah's time, guess how much wicked it was during Enoch's time, man?
Right.
Yeah, Enoch, he kept the charge of the Lord. Guess what? He was translated up, man. Keep on.
But without faith, it is impossible to please him.
And that's it, man. You can go into the commandments all day long, man. Right, but without faith, hey, look, man, you got Old Testament Israelites, man. They keep the commandments, man. Well, yeah, they ain't got faith in Yahweh Shah, man. Slakia, hold that. Give me St. John 3:18. So you got to have faith in Yahweh Shah in this thing, man. Right? You can keep the commandments all day long, man. You can get on the white man all day long, man. But yeah, a lot of people, when all hell breaks loose, man, right, when it become mandatory to get the thing, man, right? The grocery stores run out of food, man. People kicking down doors all day long trying to find ways to survive. And look, man, whose side you gonna be on in that day, man?
So 15 to now.
What I call
John, St. John.
3 and 18.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, you good. St. John 3 and 18, man. Right?
All right.
You good?
3 and 18?
Yeah.
All right. This is book of John chapter 3 and verse 18.
Right.
He that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already,
Right.
because he have not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of Yahweh.
Right, so you gotta understand, man. You gotta believe on the only begotten Son, who is Yahweh Shai, man. Right? Yahweh Shai, the Lord, He's sending Yahweh Shai come back to do the saving, man. Right? Yahweh Shai, and look, man, Yahweh Shai, He said, hey, look, if you knock, I answer, man. He the one He bring you to the Father, man. The Father said, Yahweh Shai, whoever you bring up to me, I'm gonna deal with, man. So that's why it's important to reverence Yahweh Shai, man. Right? If you believe in Yahweh Shai, man, and you still got breath to do this thing, and look, man, you're not condemned yet, man. But yeah, brothers who don't believe in Yahweh Shai, man, they want to talk about Yahweh Shai name, they want to spit on Yahweh Shai. And guess what, man? You already done, man. No matter how many commandments you think you keeping, and look, man, you have belief in Yahweh Shai. That's important, man. So you go up at the Hebrews 11, where you had left off.
It says, but without faith, it is impossible to please Him.
Right, because you can't please the Lord without faith, man. Keep going.
For he that cometh to Yahweh must believe that He is.
Hey, look, that's His name. He is, man. Yahweh, when you really actually break down, He is. You said I'm the man, man. Right, how you is in the neighborhood, right? You might got that pusher. Hey, look, that's the man in the neighborhood, man. Right? Anything you need, and look, man, He got it, man. That's the same thing with the Father, man.
Right.
Anything that ain't nothing too hard for the Father, man. Right? So understand, if you don't believe Yahweh, guess what? You canceling Him out. 'Cause in His name, you believe in, man. He is, man, the existing one, man. Right? Keep going.
And that He is a rewarder,
Right,
of them that diligently seek Him.
and look, man, if you diligently seek Him, man, and guess what? You're gonna be rewarded, man.
That's right.
The Lord is not gonna have you come out here, man, sacrifice your sleep, man, time with your family, man, right? Being ridiculed by the society, man. The Lord not finna have you go through all that stuff, man, and then just to be like, oh, well, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. The Lord can do that, man, but you understand, man. If you actually putting your time and effort into this thing, and look, man, pleasing the Most High, He's gonna make it known unto you, man.
That's right.
Keep going.
By faith, Noah, being warned of Yahweh
Right.
of things not seen
Right.
as yet, moved with fear, prepared an ark to the saving of his house.
And you gotta understand that, man, because during time period north, and look, man, it wasn't raining, man. Imagine that they ain't been raining for years, man, and you got somebody going around. Hey, look, man, it's about to rain. I'm building this ark. Y'all need to get up on it, man. You crazy, Nora, man. You ain't. What you talking about rain, man? You know what? I bet brothers was sitting down watching Noah build the ark, man. Right, laughing, scorning, drinking, marrying, like it says in Genesis 6, man. I mean, it's like in Matthew 17 and 26, man, about the days of Noah, man.
That's right.
Right, so like you read that again.
By faith, Noah, being warned of Yahweh
Right.
of things not seen as yet,
Right.
moved with fear, prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by
Right.
the
No,
by the which he condemned the world,
right.
and became heir of the righteousness which is by faith.
Right, because you got to understand that, man. Right, when the Lord told Noah to go build an ark, Noah just said, okay, Lord, I believe it. They just stood around and did nothing, man.
Yeah.
Nah, as soon as Noah got that charge, look, he put that work in, man. But he got the lumber together. He did what he had to do, man, in order to please the Most High God. Guess what, man? The Lord came through on His promise to flood the earth, and guess what? Noah saw the other side of that thing, man. Now Noah, he's one of the forefathers of everybody that's walking on the earth, man. Why? Because he believed on the Lord, man.
That's right.
Keep going.
By faith, Abraham, when he was called to go out into a place,
Right, and you understand, man. Abraham is the one place a Christian try to go to say, oh, Abraham, see, he just believed, and then he's a forefather of faith. Now I'm justified by faith, man. Well, let's read about Abraham. You know?
by faith, Abraham, when he was called to go out into a place which he should after receive
Right.
for inheritance, obeyed.
So imagine, you know what I'm saying, you sitting around minding your business, man. You got a voice in your head saying, hey, look, man, you leave your father, leave all your family, man. And look, go all the way over here to a place you never seen before. I'll give it unto you, man. A lot of people, if they hear that, and look, man, they wouldn't get up and move, man.
Yeah.
They would have said, nah, what you mean get up and go, man? Look, I got this new job working for me, man. I just got this house, man. I just missed this woman, man, right? But understand, Abraham, he left everything, got up and went, man.
Yep.
Right, come on.
It says, and he went out, not knowing whether he went.
Hey, look, not knowing whether he went, man. So Abraham, imagine you walking in a room full of darkness, not knowing where you're going, man. But you know that the Lord's gonna guide you through that, man. That was the type of spirit Abraham was in, man.
That's right.
Abraham, give me give me the book of Genesis 26 to verse 5, man. Cause what a lot of people understand, man, Abraham, yes, Abraham had faith, man. But Abraham had put works behind that faith, man. Right? Genesis 26 to 5. It's like you can drop Hebrews 11. Yeah.
The book of Genesis, chapter 26 and verse 5.
Right.
Because that Abraham obeyed my voice.
Right, so you understand, the reason you having faith is obeying the Lord's voice, man.
That's right.
Whatever, it's like whatever the Lord tells you to do it, look, man, you got to do it, man. Keep on.
And kept my charge.
Right.
My commandments.
Right.
My statutes and my laws.
So understand that, man. Yes, Abraham was justified by faith, man. But get the book of James chapter 2 and start at verse 21.
The book of James, chapter 2 and verse 21.
Right.
Was not Abraham our father justified by works?
Right, so in one part of the Bible, it tells you that he was justified by faith. But guess what? In the book of James, they tell you he was justified by works, man. How can that be? Keep going.
When he had offered Isaac,
Right.
his son, up on the altar.
Hey, so how many people, man? You 99. Abraham was 99 years old, right? You old. I ain't have no kids or nothing, and then you have a baby, and then the Lord tell you, hey, look, man, kill that baby for me, man. And look, how many brothers would sit here and actually sacrifice his son for the Most High God, man? But yeah, Abraham, he got up, man. Even though he was sorrowful, man, he went up and he did that thing, man. But the Lord, even though the Lord stopped him to do it, the Lord wanted to see if he would do it or not, man. Keep going.
Seest thou how faith wrought with his works?
Yep.
And by works was faith made perfect.
So that's how Abraham was justified by faith, because his work made his faith perfect. Matter of fact, read verse 8. I think it starts at 18. Slack at 14.
This is the book of James, chapter 2 and verse 14.
Right.
What doeth it profit, my brethren, though a man say he hath faith and have not works?
Right. So what profit is that, man? You going around saying I believe, but how do you believe, man? Right? Because this is a legit question, man. If you want people to be believers of Yahweh Shai